Well, good Wednesday morning to you, and no, I'm not in trouble with a bear, but I am out for a walk this morning, so I thought I'd include you on my walk. Ken Shigematsu is a pastor in Vancouver. He pastors 10th Church there in the city. Has for a number of years. And he recently wrote an article to pastors, but it really applies generally to Christians everywhere. But he aimed it at pastors because he wanted to share some of the things that he's learned over his years of pastoring about maintaining good health. He said there's three things, and I like that. I like things in threes. In fact, he uses three words. He talks about rest and meditation and exercise. First of all, he talks about the fact that we have been created by God in a cycle. We have this 6 and 1 cycle that mimics, that follows the creation order, that we are to work 6 days, but that we should rest 1, and that resting is a crucial part of maintaining our good strength. So I think of that command of the scripture. In 6 days he created everything, on the 7th that he rested. And so as I seek to stay good and strong and healthy, that's one of the things that I want to strive to do, is to use that 6 and 1 pattern in my life. The second word that he focuses on is meditation. So often that gets misconstrued into a whole lot of things that really aren't true. But it is true that the Lord wants us to meditate on His Word. He says that throughout. And as I was reading the article, I had been spending time with Psalm 139, and I like to take time and pause and think through some of the statements that are made. And in Psalm 139, it says that His thoughts for us are abundant, that His thoughts for us are without measure. I like that. I like the fact that He's thinking about us, that He's keeping us forever in His thoughts, that the Lord is thinking about me right now. As I meditate on that, how vast are the sum of His thoughts for me. Third thing is exercise. And he went an interesting direction on that, in that, especially for a pastor, to exercise is something that really sparks creativity. And let's face it, to be a pastor requires a whole great amount of creativity. And so here I am out exercising. I will admit to you, that's the weakest of those three for me. I so often don't put much priority on exercising. Instead, I will be thinking other things that I can do instead of exercising. But it is true that as you get out and you move, it's not only good for your body, it's also good for your mind and your soul. And so I'm glad you could join me for a little while today. And why don't you hold on to those three things: rest, meditate, and exercise. Well, I hope God blesses you today. You have a great day. God bless you.